Hello students, welcome back. Let us continue with sample paper 1 section D. In the previous class we completed question number 24. So let's proceed with question number 25. So this one is from surface areas and volumes. It states that a heap of wheat is in the form of a cone whose diameter is 10.5 meter and height is 3 meters. The heap is to be covered by canvas to protect it from rain. Find the area of canvas required. So we have wheat kept in the form of a heap in the form of a cone. So cone with base diameter as 10.5 meters. So what is the radius going to be? It's going to be 10.5 divided by 2. And the height is going to be what? See, now they've not mentioned whether it's the perpendicular height or the slope or the slanting height. But when you say that somebody is standing or anything is kept, then the height is always from the top notch. A perpendicular is drawn to the base, that is going to give you the height. So this is the top of the cone, and when you draw perpendicular to the base, that is going to give you a height. This is, I'm not just saying this because it's a cone, but it's a heap that is kept. So if you want to find the height, how tall is a particular thing, you will always measure from a point perpendicular to the base. It's going to give you the height. So this is going to be your height, and this height is given to be how much? 3 meters. Now let's see, what do we need to find? So let's write this down, 3 meters. What do we need to find? The heap is to be covered by canvas and protected from rain. Find the area of canvas required. So how do you find the area of canvas required? What are you going to do? Now in order to find the area of canvas that is required, you need to find the sloping height, that is length. So how will you find it out? Using the formula the formula of the Pythagoras theorem, which is going to be, this is L. So L square is equal to R square minus H square. So L is equal to under root of H square minus H square plus R square, right? So once you've got that, once you find the value of L, you can simply substitute in the formula for the curved surface area of cone, which is pi RL, and find the solution. So let's get started. So I'll say given for a conical heap of wheat, base diameter is 10.5 meters, height is equal to 3 meters. Find area of canvas required to cover it. So first of all, why are we finding the curved surface area and not the total surface area? The total surface area is the area of the curve as well as the base, but obviously no one is going to cover the base, right? You're just going to cover whatever exists at the surface, right? For example, if it's raining and you want to cover yourself with a raincoat, you're only going to cover yourself from the top, from your head to the bottom. Will you wear something, have a raincoat below your shoes also? No. Similarly, when you want to cover the heap, you're just going to cover the curved surface. Okay. So I'll say solution. L square is equal to, or L is equal to under root of R square plus H square using Pythagoras theorem. So this is going to be, R square is what? Diameter divided by 2. So 10.5 divided by 2 the whole square plus 3 square. So the square of 10.5 is going to be 25, and 10 into 11, which is going to be 110, and 2 decimal places for the square, right? And this is going to be 4 plus 3 square, which is 9. So let's check 110.25 divided by 4. So this is going to give me 110.25 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 sevens are 28, 29, 30, 4 fives are 20, 4 sixes are 24, 4 twos are 8, and 4 fives are 20. So what do we get? 27.5625 plus 9. So when you add 27.5625 to 9, you add 9 here, you get 0.5625 as it is, 6 and 3. So this is 36.5625. So under root of 36.5625. This is the length, but here is the square root. So what we are going to do is go ahead and find the square root of this term 36.5625. So I have 36.5625. I start pairing up my numbers before and after the decimal. First these two, then after the decimal these two. So 6 6 are 36 minus 0. You add the same number here, you get a 12. Then you bring down this number out here, put a decimal here, 56. Now 12 into one number multiplied by the same number should give you 56. But there isn't any number, because even if I add 1 over here, what do I get? A 3-digit number, whereas I have a 2-digit number here. So I will just say 120, 0. I am going to add a 0. So this remains as 120. I subtract a 0 from here and I get 56. So now I bring down this term here, 5625. And I have 3 digits here and 4 digits here. So I need to multiply one term, include one term here, multiply it with this same term out here, and it should be a number less than equal to 5625. So let's check. If I take 1204 into 4. So what do I get? 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4. So quite close. Let's check with 1205 into 5. So 1205 into 5 will give me 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 6. So 6025, which exceeds 5625. So I am going to take 1204 into 4. So 1204 into 4 gives me 4816. I will add the same term here. So let's subtract this out here first. What do I get? 15 minus 6 will give me 9. Then I get 1 minus 1, 0. 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So 809 and 1204, 1208 out here. So I have nothing remaining here in the dividend. So I just add 2 zeros and I bring it down. So 80900. So 1208, one number here multiplied by the same number should give me a value less than equal to 80900. So let's check with 12085 into 12085. I get 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40 plus 2, 42, 5 2s are 10 and 5 1s are 5, 6. So 60425, it's less. So let's check with 12086. Okay. So 12086 into 6. 6 6s are 36, 6 8s are 48, 48 plus 3 gives me 51, 6 2s are 12 and 6 1s are 6, 7. So 72516. Again I will just try with another number, that is 12087 into 7. So 12087 into 7 gives me 7 7s are 49, 7 8s are 56, 56 plus 4 gives me 60. 7 2s are 14, 7 1s are 7, 8. So 84609. So now this term here 84609 is greater than 80900. So not, we won't take this one. In fact, we'll take this one. So 12086 into 6 gives me 72516. So anyway, 3 digits after the decimal are good enough. So I'm just going to take these numbers. 6.046. So this is my length. So now since I have the length, what do I need to find? I need to find the curved surface area of the canvas, the curved surface area of the conical heap of wheat, so that I can find the amount of canvas that is required. So what is the curved surface area of the cone or a conical heap? It's going to be nothing but pi RL. We have the radius, how? Diameter divided by 2, and we have found the length. So let's substitute the values and find the amount of canvas that is required. So I'll say curved surface area of cone is given by pi RL. So pi 22 by 7, radius is going to be diameter divided by 2, which is 10.5 divided by 2. into L, which is 6.046. So let's check. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, and 7 fives are 35. Then I have 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 0, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. So I have 22 into 1.5 into 3.023. Let's do this calculation. So 22 into 1.5 can be written as 22 into 15. We will substitute the value for decimal later on. So 15 into 22 can be written as 15 into 20 plus 2. So this is going to be 300 plus 30, which is 330. So 330 into, so 33.0, because we have 1.5. So instead of 1.5 we had used 15, right? So 33 into 3.023. So let's multiply 3.023 into 33. This can be further written as 3.023 into 30 plus 3. Just using distributive law, where I am splitting 33 as 30 plus 3, and I am going to multiply 3.023 with the individual terms inside the bracket. So what do I get? 0, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, 3 zeros are 0, 3 3s are 9. And how many places for the decimal? 3 places out here. Similarly, this would be 9069, and again 3 decimal places. So let's add these terms. 90.690 plus 9.069. So I get 95799, 99.759. 99.759 centimeters square. So this is nothing but the curved surface area of cone, which is going to be the amount of canvas that is required to cover the heap. So I will say 99.759, or what you can do is you can just round this up. 759 can be written as 99.76, right? I am getting rid of this number out here. It's greater than 5, so I add one number to this term, that the term preceding it, so it becomes 99.76. So it's good to have just 2 digits after the decimal. Centimeter square of canvas is required to cover the heap of wheat. So here is the solution to question number 25. Please take a look. Thank you for watching this video.
Hope this video increased your knowledge. For more such videos and a completely free educational content, log on to www.epathshala.org or visit our ePathshala YouTube channel. We have each and every question solved for maths, physics, chemistry and biology. So subscribe our channel, share with your friends, like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter handle for regular updates and important educational tips, and also win ePathshala goodies. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe this channel and enjoy the freedom of education.